It's a Tuesday morning in July. You're making coffee in your kitchen. Sunlight streams through the window, warm on your skin. The kind of ordinary morning you've had 1,000 times. Your phone buzzes, a news alert. Astronomical emergency, solar anomaly detected. You swipe it away, probably nothing. You pour your coffee, take a sip, look out the window. The sun is still there, bright, unchanged. But something feels wrong. Your neighbor walks out of their house and stops, just stands in the driveway, staring up. That's when the emergency broadcast interrupts everything. Every screen, every phone. Astronomical event confirmed. The sun has vanished. Light will cease in 8 minutes and 20 seconds. You don't move, can't move, because the sun is right there. You can see it, feel its warmth, but that's the light that left the sun 8 minutes ago, traveling across 93 million miles of space. The photons hitting your skin right now began their journey before you woke up. The sun you're looking at is already gone. The first minute feels like a dream. You stand at your window watching the sun. It looks the same, acts the same. But you know, people flood into the streets, not running, not panicking yet, just looking up. Thousands of faces turn toward the sky, witnessing the last sunrise. Your phone rings. It's your mother. Her voice is shaking. Are you seeing this? You are. Everyone is. The whole world, staring at a sun that no longer exists. 6 minutes of light remaining. Scientists appear on every channel, explaining. The sun didn't explode, didn't collapse. It simply vanished. An impossibility. Yet here we are. 5 minutes. The temperature hasn't changed yet. The air is still warm, the breeze still gentle. It's cruel how normal everything feels. 4 minutes. Someone on your street starts crying. Others join them because they understand. This is it. The last moments of warmth. The end of everything sunlight made possible. 3 minutes. You close your eyes. Feel the sun on your face one last time. Try to memorize the sensation, the warmth, the brightness behind your eyelids. 2 minutes. The birds have stopped singing. 1 minute. The world holds its breath. And then, exactly 8 minutes and 20 seconds after the sun disappeared, the light stops arriving. It doesn't go dark gradually. There's no sunset. One moment there's daylight. The next, absolute darkness. The only light comes from what humans made. Streetlights, car headlights, the glow of phones held by millions trying to comprehend what just happened. You've never seen darkness like this. Even at night, there's moonlight, starlight. But the moon is just reflected sunlight. The stars are too far. This is true darkness, complete, the kind that existed before Earth had an atmosphere, before life. The temperature begins to drop immediately, 2 degrees per hour. Within 60 minutes, you can see your breath. Within 2 hours, it's freezing. You retreat inside, turn on every light, crank the heat to maximum, but you know it won't matter. Without the sun, there's no power. Solar panels are useless. Wind farms will freeze. The power grid fails within hours. You sit in your living room, wrapped in blankets, and wait. Outside, the darkness presses against windows. Your heater clicks off. The lights flicker, die. Silence. 6 hours after the sun disappeared, the temperature is negative 20 degrees. Water pipes burst. Roads crack. The air becomes painful to breathe, but it's not the cold that kills first. It's the darkness. Without sunlight, photosynthesis stops. Every plant on Earth begins to die immediately, which means the oxygen supply begins to fail. By hour 12, you're huddled in your basement with your family. The temperature outside is negative 60. Inside, barely above freezing despite the blankets, the body heat, the furniture you've burned for warmth. Your breath crystallizes in the air, forms ice on the walls. In the darkness, someone whispers, "How long do we have?" Nobody answers, because everyone knows. Without the sun, Earth becomes a frozen, lifeless rock. Hour 18. The temperature is negative 100 degrees. Everything has stopped. The world has gone silent. No wind, no animals, no sounds of civilization. Just the creaking of ice, the groan of buildings contracting. You're barely conscious now. The cold seeps through everything. In the absolute darkness, time loses meaning. You could be floating in space. Earth and sky indistinguishable. And then, somewhere in your fading consciousness, you notice something. A change. Subtle. Warmth. Not much. Just the faintest hint of heat against your frozen skin. And light. The tiniest glow, far away. The sun. It's back. 24 hours after it vanished, the sun reappears exactly where it should be, as if it never left. The light hits Earth like a physical force. After a full day of darkness, the brightness is almost painful. But it's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. The warmth follows. The temperature climbs from -100 to -90 to -80. The ice begins to crack. You emerge from your basement hours later. The sun is fully visible now, blazing in the sky. The temperature is already above freezing and rising. But the world outside is transformed. The plants are dead, brown and frozen. Trees split open by expanding ice. Grass crystallized. Every garden, every forest, every field reduced to frozen waste. The animals that didn't find shelter are frozen solid. Birds, squirrels, deer, caught in the open when the light died, preserved in ice. The infrastructure is destroyed. Pipes burst, roads shattered, buildings cracked. The power grid will take months to restore, maybe years, and everywhere, silence. The absence of life's ambient noise. No birdsong, no insects, no rustling leaves. Humanity survived. Some of us. Those who found deep enough shelter. Those who had enough supplies. Those who got lucky. But Earth didn't survive unchanged. The 24 hours of darkness killed everything that depended on continuous warmth. The planet will recover, eventually. Humans will replant, rebuild. Nature will return, slowly, from seeds buried deep. But it will never be the same world. The forests that took centuries to grow are gone. The ecosystems have collapsed. Earth has been reset. Months later, you stand in what used to be your garden. The sun is warm on your face. The sky is blue. Everything looks normal, except for the silence, the absence of things that used to be there. You plant a seed, press it into thawed soil, cover it, water it, and hope. Because that's what you do. You rebuild, you replant, you continue. But sometimes, on clear mornings, you look at the sun and remember. Remember the darkness. Remember the cold. Remember the 24 hours when the light went out and you understood what the sun means. It's not just a star. It's the reason for everything. Every breath, every heartbeat, every living thing on Earth exists because that ball of fusion has been burning steadily for 4.5 billion years. And if it stopped, even for a day, everything ends. You don't take it for granted anymore. The warmth on your skin, the light in the sky, the ordinary miracle of sunrise. Because you've seen the alternative, you felt the absolute darkness, the complete cold, the silence of a world without sun. This is what would happen if the sun disappeared for 24 hours. Not an explosion, not a disaster, just absence. And the slow death of everything that needs light to live. Right now, the sun is burning. 8 light minutes away, nuclear fusion converts 4 million tons of matter into energy every second. That energy travels across space and bathes our planet in light and warmth. It's been doing this since before Earth existed. It will continue for billions of years more. Don't take it for granted. If exploring these impossible scenarios helps you appreciate the cosmic balance that keeps us alive, consider subscribing. We examine the catastrophic to better understand the beautiful. Because right now, above your head, the sun is shining. And as long as it does, we survive until the next journey.